All right, spend a day in the van with me while I talk about how I actually almost didn't move back into the van and also kind of, had a bit of an identity crisis. So for context, let's go back in time. In June of 2021, this van became my only quote-unquote home. Last fall, I started to go through a divorce of someone I had been with for 11 years, and pieces of my personal life blew up in more ways than just that. At the time, I finished 2 months in Asia, came back to the States, lived in the van by myself for about 2.5 months, then ran away to Asia again for 5 more months. And as much as I would have loved to continue living over there, it was time to come back to the States. And with that came an overwhelming feeling that I, for some reason, all of a sudden needed to decide what to do with my life. And cue the identity crisis. Where should I live? Should I live in one place? Should I date? Do I need to start trying to find someone? Do I move out of the van? But also, this is kind of my job. Internal chaos. Also, might I just add that being on the dating scene after 11 years of not being in it is a bit of a shell shock. I mean, sure, it was fun at first, but now I've determined I don't actually want to date. Hee hee to my previous video. I'm ready to date again. I just want someone to magically pop into my life. But also, I've got a peaceful vibe going on by myself, and it's kind of nice. Anyways, with all of this, I spiraled a bit more and started to really not enjoy the idea of living in a van again. Thought at one point I should maybe sprinkle some stability into my life and get an apartment somewhere, but A, solo apartments are expensive. B, I don't know where I would live, and C, I have a home I can live in nearly for free. Anyways, I told myself to just wait and see how it felt when I got back to the States and go with my intuition. And you know what? Everything was fine. The second I got my keys back, I was genuinely so happy to be there. It instantly felt like my home again, and the internal pressure I had put on myself, poof, was gone. So here I am in my 70 square foot metal box, creating my own version of stability, aka living in one city for a few months, spending quality time with my friends, and it really has been quite nice.